Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Opinion Machine, the show where we talk about all things gaming. My name is Killjoy, and today, some bloody exciting news, as you can probably see on screen, that Timesplitters studio Free Radicals reforms to make a new entry at last. So this is on IGN, and there's been rumours about Timesplitters for a while. I love Timesplitters. I think I've only played the second and third one, to be fair, but I think the third one, Future Perfect, is amazing. Love the game, fantastically arcade, multiplayer, crazy amount of like just fun modes and stuff. Anyway, excuse me, let's read this article that's on IGN, and then we'll kind of talk about like it basically. So it says here, after years of speculation, fan requests for full starts, Timesplitters is finally returning for real, courtesy of publisher Deep Silver and a number of the original developers. Deep Silver announced today that a number of the key original members of Free Radical Design have joined together to reform the studio under the same name, including founders Steve Ellis and David Doak, a couple of guys from Rare. The studio will serve as a subsidiary of Deep Silver. Free Radical Design, by the way, I think got turned into Crytek UK, and then they've taken the name back, and I believe they're starting, it says somewhere in here about starting a thing in Nottingham. To finally be able to confirm the studio has been formed and that we have planned for the next Timesplitters game is incredible, said Ellis, who is serving as the studio developer director. While we cannot tell you anything at the moment, we look forward to sharing information in the future. And yeah, it's going to probably be a while. So yeah, David Doak, Steve Ellis, Carl Colton, and Graham Norgate. I hope to get Graham Norgate back in to do the music. But yeah, that's basically what's been announced. It's been a very long time since we've had a Timesplitters game. I can't remember when the last one came out. It was probably like 2010. It's probably been like that. If not, it's probably like 2005 actually. It's probably more like that. Timesplitters Future Perfect is, like I said, a fantastic game. I'm a huge fan of the series because great single player, great multiplayer, a ton of content, fantastic soundtrack by Graham Norgate. Very classic kind of FPS in the sense it's very arcadey. Silly amount, just very, even though it tries to be somewhat serious, it's very silly. A ton of unlockables, like unlockable characters, a ton of like challenges, like all kinds of stuff. Like this series is near and dear to my heart, and this is just awesome to hear. Now, I'm hoping these guys will update the game, but also keep what what makes Timesplitters, like having all the crazy arcade modes like monkey assistance or like flame tag, virus, stuff like that. Having these cool these maps in different locations. Just there's so much stuff that the games do really well. Having all these funny characters you can play as, like the gingerbread man, handyman, a character with a massive head, all kinds of stuff like that. And to finally get confirmation that we are getting a new game. Like, I'm still expecting Timesplitters 2 or Timesplitters Future Perfect to get HD remasters. I generally believe that will happen because it will also generate hype. But what makes it so cool is that this is, if they stick with the standard kind of formula that Timesplitters is known for, then we're going to have a very classic feeling shooter, but also very fast-paced and arcadey, and just a lot of fun. You got to think in Future Perfect, there was like, you have the single player, you had the multiplayer, you had the challenges, you had the leagues, you had the map builder, which was insane. This is all. I had this on GameCube, so this is all on the GameCube disc. In fact, let's have a look. I'm kind of curious right now. Timesplitters Future Perfect. When did this come out? 2005. So I was right. 2005. Right. It's kind of nuts to think it's been that long. So. I don't know, I'm just super excited. Waking up this morning and seeing that news, I'm just like, oh my god, we've got all these different people coming back. Oh, there's another. I didn't realize there was another composer. But yeah, it's just like I don't play a lot of FPS so much anymore. But like the map maker, there we go. But I don't play a lot of FPS as much as I used to. But this is a game that's just, I have so much fond memories playing this game with my friends, trying to on the Zeppelin level and stuff like that. This I can't wait to see what they come up with. Like, really excited. And this is what I like it when these older series can be brought back. I wish Nintendo would take a leaf out of this book. It's like, you've got series, just bring them back, do something with them, you know. And I'm not expecting this to be like the most mind-blowing game ever. What I am kind of got my what I look forward to is that they will hopefully have a game that is very much Timesplitters in personality, in like gameplay. And what, you know, there's obviously that always that issue of like, are they going to have as much content in Timesplitters Future Perfect as they will in a new game, as in like 150 playable characters? Are they going to have single player and then the challenge mode for single player and the league mode, you know, arcade, whatever it's called, and the map maker, and then multiplayer? Are you going to have a bunch of maps? Are you going to have all the modes? You know, like there's obviously that and that kind of questioning, but I still hope that if it isn't quite as jam-packed, and obviously they'll probably do DLC and all that, I just hope that it just has that feeling, and it has most of what people want. You know, fun weapons. You know, it's loads of weapons in that game as well. You know, there's a lot of customizable things with the multiplayer as well, and that's the thing. It's like, is this going to have local multiplayer? Is it just going to have online multiplayer? Is it even going to have online multiplayer? I mean, I assume it will do. And yeah, it's going to potentially feel a little bit out of place, but out of time, sorry. But for me personally, this is super exciting. This is really, really exciting, and honestly, like, I just can't wait to see, you know, what would probably 2023 we'll probably see maybe like a trailer. I don't expect to see anything of this next year at all. Maybe like a cinematic trailer or something, but yeah, I hope they get the same voice actors in. I hope they get most of the same people doing it. The fact that they have Graham Norgate doing the music is awesome. If you've never listened to the soundtrack of Timesplitters Future Perfect or Timesplitters 2, literally go and look up Mexican Mission. That's probably one of the most classic ones. And also look up the Zeppelin. I think it's called Zeppelin. That's also really good. A bunch of good music, just all around a really, really good package. Maybe I need to like do a video on it or something fairly soon. But yeah, not the longest video today, I'm afraid. But honestly, like, just I had to like talk about this. This is huge. I'm super excited. Like, I really do hope we get some ports or some HD remasters of 2 and Future Perfect. I'd love that on Switch. That'd be awesome. I hope this comes to Switch. If not, if it comes to PC, I will get it there. But yeah, honestly, super excited, super happy, and I cannot wait to see what these guys are coming up with. And it's cool to see that it's going to have that Free Radical design logo on the box art. Basically, that's going to be super cool. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for watching as always, guys. If you like the video, hit like. If you want to see more content like this, then hit subscribe. Links for Facebook and Twitter will be down below in the description as usual. And until next video, I will see you then.